tonight. Misdirection from the chief. 9 on your side now knows why former UC Police Chief Jason Goodrich resigned.
Now, this all follows the off-campus shooting death of Sam DuBose, who was shot by former officer Ray Tenzing. A new report says he pretended not to know what UC cops were doing off campus as traffic stops skyrocketed. The people UC police were pulling over all looked the same.
It looks bad. It looks bad, first of all, because the black community especially always felt there was a problem.
9 on your side's Evan Millward broke this story this morning. He's live now at UC with the report's findings and what it means off campus. Evan?
Well, yeah, guys, here's that personnel review that sheds some light on how the former UC police chief operated. He would tell officers he wanted to create what he called a no-fly zone in these communities just off campus, an area so well patrolled with so many traffic stops, no criminals would even try to drive through.
And it's our role to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Avondale pastor KZ Smith wasn't surprised by a review of UC Police. He's on the UC Safety and Reform Community Advisory Council.
It looks bad, but I think because UC is doing what they're supposed to do, it'll end up being something good.
For the first time Thursday, a reason for former Chief Jason Goodrich's resignation. Outside investigators say he didn't tell the truth.
There were certainly inconsistencies, and that was revealed in this report.
That company, Exeger, writes that Goodrich and his right-hand man, Major Tim Thornton, championed off-campus stops, including pushing for a new traffic beat and buying 2 motorcycles.
Do you know where that is inside? Is that or what?
But Goodrich changed his tune after the shooting of Sam DuBose by former officer Ray Tenzing during an off-campus stop. UC made immediate changes and pulled the numbers, showing a 400% increase in stops since Goodrich took over.
It's really not the traffic stops are the problem, but when you put in place a strategy or a tactic of using traffic stops without accountability and oversight and supervision into that method.
Further studies showed a race disparity.
When you look at the fact again that it was just black people stopped, for the most part, it had to be profiling, but again, I don't think he was told to do that. I think that was more so individual officers.
Officers like Tenzing, specifically named here, part of a group Goodrich called Aggressive Outliers.
This agency had gaps in leadership, for sure.
It's important to note former Chief Goodrich didn't come under fire because he was found his department was doing 4 times as many traffic stops. Exeger writes the issue was with his management, telling his officers this was a key strategy in policing for this campus and off campus, while turning around after the DuBose shooting and telling administrators he had no idea the increase since he had started. A national search is now underway for his replacement. We're live tonight on UC's campus. I'm Evan Millward, 9 on your side.